names are His Royal Highness is the Right Honorable Prince Dennis Ololube, JP KLC, Nwapwekete Akoh, and also the Nenyichi Iwako in Akoh Kingdom.
By your titles, you are a personality and a major stakeholder in the Akoh Kingdom of Ekpe ethnic nation. Recently, the governor recognized the Akoh, His Majesty Eze Cassidy Okpora Weber Ikebidi, as a first-class traditional ruler by giving him certificate of recognition. So, what is your reaction on that?
Well, I would say it's a welcome development. The victory is for the entire Akoh people. Of the truth, the Akoh, right from time immemorial, have a very unique procedure ascending to the throne of Akoh. It happened during the reign of my late father, talking about His Royal Highness Dr. A.O. Ololube, JP AP Akoh the first. The Akoh have a very unique procedure in ascending to the throne, and it replicated itself in this very era where we have had Cassidy, Pagi, and others. Now, we wouldn't want to talk about all that we went through. We want to give kudos to the River State government for their timely intervention by nipping it at the bud to say enough is enough. Let Akoh have a direction. Let Akoh have leadership. Because where there is anarchy, there is no development. So we are so happy that the whole struggle have come to an end. And the decision of the High Court that validated the victory of Cassidy Ikebidi as the authentic Eze, which in extension was honored, or is being honored by the River State government, is a welcome development. And His Royal Majesty Eze Dr. Cassidy Ikebidi have also spoken, has addressed the people that this victory is not his own. The victory is for the Akoh people. Now look at, Akoh have been on third class several decades, right from the reign of the first monarch. It was this same Cassidy, then a politician, that made a move for that to be elevated. It was his making that stool was elevated to second class. And the same Cassidy again made that same move, that stool became first class. And I think for him to ascend that throne, in fact, Akoh, what we are looking up to is it will be a very massive development that would come to Akoh people. And so therefore, as a member of this institution, despite the age, I am calling, praying all that are involved. The personality of His Royal Highness is a G.O. Pagi. Yes, he's a respected personality, the one who has served. He served under my late father. Yeah, he's a good man, yes. But two persons cannot sit on that throne. So since the government have recognized Cassidy, let us all come together, join hands, and then see that Akoh has a direction, Akoh is developed. Let all the things that they have eluded Akoh, all these years that were 3 good years, Akoh have been lacking behind. So let us come back. Let us forget whatever. Cassidy alone cannot rule Akoh. Cassidy needs every other person to come together and join. A king cannot stay on his own to run a kingdom. He needs advisors, he needs people around him. And we want those wise counsel. Let them come and let us make Akoh, our pride. Let us make Akoh a place that people will come and dwell. Akoh is known to be a hospitable place. So my prayer is that everybody should come together. Whether you were supporting Cassidy from the beginning, you were supporting Okpage, those ones know they are no longer issues. The Majesty have opened his gate and he said everybody should come. And one thing he has done, any moment from now, the committee, reconciliatory committee, will be constituted. In fact, he has done that. He's going to inaugurate them, but I wouldn't be in position to make that public. But I know that between now and next week, there will be a reconciliatory committee that will go to these aggrieved persons to talk to them and make them understand the reason and the need why we should come together. And I know with the personalities so far mentioned in that committee, they will succeed because these are people that have Akoh at heart. Nobody won, nobody lost. It is a victory for everybody.
So normally the elders don't fight. They don't even argue or push. Yeah. It is the youth that always engage in fighting. So what is your advice to the youth?
We would notice that the Akoh youths, I am proud of them. Very, very proud of the Akoh youths. They are the listening type. Despite the fact that, when we try to express our youthful exuberance, so many things come into play. But the youths have also started this vanguard to talk to themselves through the Akoh social media. They've been calling each other and say, look, let us embrace, let us come together. And they have also advised the Majesty that he should carry everybody along. And the youths are ever willing. And that's why you see everywhere is calm. It's no problem in Akoh, and there will be no problem. Because the Eze is youth friendly. He knows what it is. He is a man that when he was a politician, he actually did the best. He empowered so many youths in Ahoda East local government. So talking about Akoh is just a segment, a section of the entire Ahoda East local government. So if somebody have managed the entire local government and was able to excel and touch so many lives, mostly the youths, Akoh is a very small, this thing for him to handle. So we want to believe that he has solid advisors, most of which are younger ones, young in age. So we will carry the youths along, and definitely he has promised so. And we believe that our Majesty is going to do so. So the youths are behind him too.
Aba